Today I'm going to show you how to do this glowy look with a matte lip. So I hope that you love it, and let's get started. Okay, so I am going to start by using the NYX HD Studio Primer, and this has a white bluish finish, so it not only smooths the skin, but it also helps with any redness, and it really does look good in photos. I just like to use it in like my T-zone. So now that I look super sickly and pale because of this white primer, I am going to put on foundation. So I have used the L'Oreal True Match foundation for years in W3, the nude beige warm color. And I recently ran out of it, and I went to the drugstore to pick up another one, and I saw this True Match Lumi, and it comes with a pump, so I thought that I would give it a try. And I do really like the finish. It's very natural and dewy, but my skin tends to get a little bit oily as the day goes on, so I make sure to set it with powder afterwards. All I'm going to do is take a pump or two, put it on the back of my hand, and buff that into my skin with a Sigma 3D Kabuki brush. I swear to God, Nellie doesn't want anything to do with me all day long until I start filming, and she's like, "Oh, girl." I'm just going to go back in wherever I have blemishes or red spots and just put a little bit more on to give it a little bit more coverage. Now I'm going to do my concealer. I'm just going to take a yellowy and my regular skin tone and just pat it right under the eye with my ring finger and into the corner. I don't know how people do their makeup like this when they have really long nails. Actually, I don't know how anyone does anything with really long nails. And then just put that a little bit into your eyelid if there's a little bit extra. And then I just use that brush that I used for foundation and kind of just pat that so that it blends in. Now that I have done that, I am just going to use some e.l.f. setting powder and pat that into my foundation to make it stay all day long and make it a lot less shiny. Raise your hand if you're cute. And then I'm just going to go in with my Bobbi Brown Golden Light Bronzer and a big fluffy brush and give myself a soft contour and a light warm glow. So what I do is I just kind of know where my cheekbones are, like here. Just take the fluffy brush with some product on it, swirl it in there, and then just kind of go here, and then on the sides of my forehead and my temples and then my jawline. So now I'm just going to quickly fill in my eyebrows with my e.l.f. eyebrow kit and then move on to my eyes. I'm just going to use my More Brow Gel in light to medium and just set those in place. Just going to take a little bit of eyeshadow primer and place that right on the lids. So the look we are going for today is going to be like a bronzy brown. To get started, I just have this natural NYX palette, which was really cheap at the drugstore, and it has tons of colors that are really good for natural smoky eyes. And I'm going to take a mixture of the lightest white and this peachy color and just put that all over the lid. Next, I'm going to take just the peachy color and put that in my crease as a transitional color. Now that I have done that, I'm just going to actually take my bronzer and a fluffier brush than the last one and dip it into the bronzer and then just outline my crease to give it a little bit more shadow and definition. So now I'm just going to take the darkest brown shade that is in this palette and a eyeliner brush that is pretty thin and precise, and just take that and start in the outer crease of my eye. And then right away I'm going to take my blending brush and just brush that out. Blend that out, I guess, not brush it out. but I'm just gonna take some of the darkest one and just put it on my fluffy brush and put it right in the corner. I'm just gonna do the other eye and come back. Now we are just going to do a winged liner. So I am taking the Sigma winged liner brush and a Sigma eyeliner in shade Wicked and just going to line my upper lash line and then do the wing. So I'm definitely not the best at doing cat eyes. I am actually really bad at it, but I just tried to follow my lower lash line the natural way that it goes upwards and start in the bottom corner and then follow that lash line upwards to where I want it to end, and then take the tip of it and join it towards like the middle of my eye. Look similar? Probably not. So to start doing the bottom lash line, I'm going to take a brown eyeliner and just do the lash line and then go a little bit below it with it. Even though it'll look dramatic now, we'll blend it out and it'll look really good. So now I'm going to take a small blending brush and a little bit of my bronzer that I also used in my crease and just put that on the bottom and blend that out. Now I'm just going to take the small eyeliner brush and a little bit of black shadow and just darken up the outside of my crease and bring it down onto the outer corner of the lower lash line. Now just blend that out. I'm just going to take Gerard Cosmetics highlighter and a Sigma tapered highlighting brush, and I put it right on the tops of my cheeks, on my eyebrow bone, and a little bit down the middle of my nose. Now I am just going to put a little bit of blush right on the apples of my cheeks. I'm just using CoverGirl's Clean Glow blusher. Now I'm just going to curl my upper lashes and put a coat of mascara on them. And I am using Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I'm going to put on some eyelashes, and these are the Ardell Wispies. I use the white duo lash glue, and I find that it goes on white, and then as it dries it gets a little bit clearer, so you want to wait for it to get a little bit clearer before you put it on so that it'll really stick. And last but definitely not least, I'm going to do my lips. So I'm going to use my go-to combination at the moment, which is NYX Retractable Lip Liner in Nude and a Gerard Cosmetics Hydra Matte Liquid Matte Lipstick in Serenity. So I'm just going to line my lips and then put this on. This looks really pretty if you just put the whole thing in, but I am loving this Gerard Cosmetics color. It just looks so pretty and natural, and I am a sucker for liquid matte lipsticks. Oh, so good. They go on so smooth and dry so matte. It's like perfect, and it like doesn't budge all day long. Like I could eat like a hamburger, maybe not. I wish, actually. And that is the finished look. I hope that you guys really liked this. I thought it was a lot of fun to do makeup tutorials, so I hope that you liked it so I can do another one. And I will see you next week with another tutorial. Jingle bells, Nellie smells, she needs a bath.